Right everyone, what's up? How you doing? Welcome, hope you're having a good day. Apparently new update, the D-Sites update actually. Update out at 80 new again, and was bones content mean? I was supposed to lock in on 90p runs, but we'll play new 80 first, I guess. I guess I'll get the update and then check the patch notes, I suppose. A Matter of Heart remade the core D-side again. This is the definitive version of this chapter. This remake is easier than the previous version of this D-side, and it's basically a remake of the first version of 80, my very first last map, but combined with lots of ideas from version 2. The previous version of this chapter was moved to the museum campaign. Okay, I guess we're going in-game music. Maybe discuss the music, who knows? I don't think I've actually changed to the audio pack, but we'll go in-game music anyway. Oh, this is more like the old version. Well, this room still exists though. Wait, that's set up. That one's not. 420 is soon. True. I should get a good run in 420. This is kind of gonna be like a mix of like old 80 and current, or current old and old. Mix of old and old. You know. Oh, that makes sense. This is a good room, I think. I think this room is better than the old version. I like this one more. So far, this is pretty nice. What? Oh my god. Wait, oh, elevator? That's awesome. What is this? That's kind of neat. I vibe with this. Man, am I golding this instead now today? I thought we were doing 90. Sure, this golden just takes like 3 seconds. What are you for? What are you for? Big hyper? What are you for? Surely it has to, wait, surely this has a purpose. What is this? Okay. Nope, wait, now we're at this checkpoint? Oh, dang. Wait, that checkpoint 2 is kind of long. Am I crazy? I felt longer than the other and the old checkpoint 2 of this chapter. What is this? What is the point of this? Oh, if you use the oh, but I didn't use the dash. I didn't need to do any of that. Wait, these cycles are kind of awesome. No! What? What are these bumpers? Hello? Hello? Those are terrifying. Ah! Okay. What? No, okay, you don't have to. Wait. What? This. No! Messed up ice wall bands. Sure, there's a way to not have to do the ice wall bands for golden. No, oh, it's a checkmate. Okay. There we go. That's the last room over the cassette. That's scary. Yippee! Hardcore. Okay, I like new 80. New 80 good. I think new 80 good. This is a fun chapter. I will not golden it today. I will golden it another day. Wait, course an explanation mark after it now? It didn't used to have that, right? Xbox Showcase? Honestly, surprisingly good. 3D Meat Boy is interesting as a concept. Meat Boy is not a game I would expect to like translate to 3D, but you know, yeah, it's definitely easier clear-wise, but there's some parts that seem like really scary consistency-wise. At least checkpoint 1 seems more consistent than old 80 checkpoint 1. I think it's more balanced than old 80 at least. I think the difficulty is more spread out on this one. So I'm like excited to do this golden. 80 golden is kind of like special to me because it's the whole like how I met Issy thing. Thinking about Deltarune. I still haven't played Deltarune. I'll do it one day. Okay, trust. Right, this room, is this all set up? You can just do that. Oh, wait, maybe. I cannot buffer it, I guess. Upright, not. No! It's. Oh, it's over. Wait, no, new idea. No! Well, this is potential though. Wait, you can just make it like that. Wait, you don't even need a wall bounce anymore like that. Wait, I'm just being silly, goofy. You can just make it. Cool, okay, you don't have to do that one. Oh, what? Wait, that's fucked up. That's fucked up that I did that. Like, what kind of setup are you gonna do here? Oh, wait, dash crystal? Freeze rooms, maybe? Oh, I'm goofy. Silly blah. I feel like with shows, I'm more likely to wait till everything is released than with like a game. And I don't know what the difference is, but like I feel like I'm just more likely to do that with a show, to wait for all of it. I feel like on a show I dislike it more to be left on a cliffhanger than with a game, and I don't really know why, honestly. I like this version of this room. Oh no, never mind. Fuck this version of this room. I remember this section exists. Oh no. Like, I kind of like this move where like the zipper lines up your wall bounce and you just do that. That's kind of neat. And then like we have that part though, which looks terrifying. Weighs much more than 90 kilo. That means it probably weighs like double me. I weigh like 52 kilograms. I'm very light. Yeah, platinum is like kind of heavy, isn't it? So far, I'm happy to say that every lava wall bounce is still. Oh, a bad timing on me saying that every lava wall bounce so far is set up, because this does not look like. No. Clearly, the easier thing to do is like corner boost off the top. Okay, what's that, like quarter of a pixel precise? I mean, you can just like not do it, but then I think you're too slow. That's so evil. This is so far in the map. You're just gonna make me do that? So I think every lava ice wall once is set up except for one, and the one that's not is also the one that like is like one of the scariest to me. So that's right. Also, there might be one I'm forgetting. So there might be more actually. So far, at least there's like one. The only unset-up thing then is like it's really just this one. Yeah, this one. That's messed up. Look at this one. What do you mean you just have to do that? The only thing I possibly could see to work with is like there's area down there you can like grab, but like even if you get down there, it doesn't look like it's gonna help at all. I think this one's kind of just mandatory. Oh well, it's only like that far into the chapter. So did she put the golden berry after the heart gate? Oh my god, man, that's the best change so far. Old AD had the golden before the heart gate and you had to watch the animation every single time. I don't have a Switch 2 yet, actually. They have been sold out like everywhere. Marco World looks cool though. I watch like simple clips and Alfred play it and it looks pretty neat. Will I stream it? Probably. Okay, so let's try to just do checkpoint stuff this, I guess. Really? And I still miss it? This room is like fucked up, by the way. I didn't realize that this room is like as messed up as it is. It's good that I don't duff with the segment first try though, because that would have been I would have been under practice. I should make a CSD path for this. How many rooms? 28? It feels like so much more. Am I just like 90 brain rot and then 28 sounds like literally nothing? Like, isn't that like about as many flags are in Gotham? Isn't Gotham like 26 question mark emoji? Like, it's only barely longer than Gotham is. Though this has like a bunch of less consistent inputs than I think Gotham has. I don't know if it's overall like harder, but there's like harder inputs. Like Gotham does not have a 3 pixel wall bounce like that. Yeah, the chapter is kind of hard for Monica, making it like easier. I wouldn't lie. Like the room with the feather, that room is like not messing around. Okay, that was final checkpoint. Second try, and the first one was a 1 death, so I don't think that was a fluke either. I think it's just kind of consistent. Wait, there's a ice switch here? Have I not hit that on any of my playthroughs of this room? No, because this... Oh, you can do this room with ice mode or fire mode? You can... Wait, it's a choose your own adventure room? Wait, it's like completely different gameplay. Wait, this is like harder though. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know it let you do that. That's cool. I like that. I already learned a strat with fire mode though, which I think looked kind of easier to me anyway.
Miss.
Why? Look. I can't believe I like did it like twice. Yeah, so much you did in clear. You did that in clear. That's very silly. There we go. That's checkpoint 2. That was. Okay, this doesn't actually feel as bad as it did originally. Just this entire golden. The wall bounce the final checkpoint is like mean though. Honestly, you can maybe just go for it. I haven't actually really practiced checkpoint 1 yet, but like it's fine. I assume I can figure out checkpoint 1 from just doing things. What was this room? It was not that. I don't remember. Oh, it was a small jump away from it, not a... Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. See, that was like 2 rooms away from like checkpoint 2. So this might be weird, but like, if Slat actually gets to like parting, I like don't want to watch. Slat parting entry is not something I want to see. That's something I want to experience myself for the first time. I don't want to like see that happen. Like that's a feeling that I want to experience myself. I don't want to see someone else do that. If the run that goes that gap far, I'm not even gonna watch. Well, Slat used an input sway. Oh, they died in fast bubble room. Dang, that's fair. Slat did talk about how they're really scared of the last 3 Gotham rooms. They were really surprised they like fluked the last 3 Gotham rooms, like the feather room, the fast bubble room, and the final room before the space room. Oh yeah, that's fair. I do the. This is why I do the dash smuggle going under strat, because like I fuck this, especially in analog. Like this room is already kind of scaring you because like you see how close the lava was already to like there. Oh, fuck it. Okay. Page 3. How did you... Come on. Why is this me? Why does this always happen to me, man? You fluked the hard input just to die to like that. I'm gonna explode. Okay, well, sure. Fall between the fire with a dash and then... Nope. Well, you can, but it's... Actually, no, I didn't make it when I tried. I think it's possible, but it's really tight, so it's not worth it. It's not like if you get down there with a dash that it's like easy suddenly. It's like... Okay, well, it didn't look that tight there. Okay, I swear last time I did it, I wasn't even close. Why when Coral suggested it looks ass and then you suggested and now it looks decent? Like oh, it's probably because I was just that far away. Yeah, I that's what I did, I think. Never mind, I see what I did. Under with both dashes. Oh, maybe that's the play actually. Maybe that's not the play actually. Well, it could be the play. Except that I'm also just spamming my dashes too fast. Yeah, that's like good. That's like fine. Fucked up how now that I have the best chance to get it is also when I start getting tired. No wonder I always have this thing where I just like perfectly can't finish a golden within the stream, because like the moment I'm actually at the okay, I can get it now is when I start to get like EP. I pressed jump so little that it didn't press jump at all. I thought to do like a tiny tap and it just didn't jump at all. That's about the kind of death I was expecting. You're right? Wow, so difficult. Okay, something new I've learned about Goldens. Lab inputs, even if they don't seem that difficult. Sometimes I've noticed that like if an input is just easy or seems trivial, I'm just gonna not look into a strat for it because I'm like, it's easy. And then I die to like shit like that, and then I'm like, oh, there's like a so much easier way I could have prevented it. I'm like, okay, well, maybe the strat is to also lab inputs that seem like... How do I know? Like, I can't lab like every single input that would take too long. There's some lesson to be learned here, I think. But this is cooler. That's true. I will still just sometimes choose intended or intentionally not look at strats if the intended is just fun or cool. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I lab 90 recon so little mainly because I just want to do intended for most of recon. Oh, I close shot at the same room before the stupid. Okay. Right. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I think I'm just gonna keep doing attempts on this until I get too tired to do them, and then someone needs to tell me to get in bed. Okay. Once I start complaining about dying to being sleepy, someone has to like kick my ass in bed, okay? Because like I know I'm gonna be stubborn and be like, but I'm so close, I can totally do it. Like, don't listen to her, okay? Don't listen to future me that's gonna be like, oh, but I'm so close, I can like so get it. Like, don't listen to her. Okay, I need to get in bed when that happens, okay? As I watched Arc playtest AV and B-side final earlier today, and like they're the second person I've seen that can just spam a billion save states without the game lagging, and I don't know how. It might be another thing that's like Physics Inspector also lags versus doesn't lag for me. It's if you just have it on your like main drive, maybe it just runs better. Maybe essentially B-side final room is a long ass room with like a fair amount of entities. They probably placed like 50 save states without like exiting the map. And it just didn't lag. So like even more reason that I need a bigger drive so I can actually move Celeste there, because like I want my game to function. I want to be able to use CCT, or I'm going to be able to use Physics Inspector. Or I need to just move literally all the shit from my main drive to other things. But like my Celeste folder is like big. I need to empty like so much shit from my main drive. And I think like most of the shit on my main drive is like system files and stuff. Like my Celeste folder is, don't go even higher please. Is that 32 gigabytes? No, jump to like 30 to 60, like no 70. No, stop. Okay, my Celeste folder is 74 gigabytes. I don't think I can free up that much space. I like need to get Celeste on my main drive though, because that's just like so much less risk of lagging. I could actually use save states normally. I could actually use Physics Inspector, which would be huge. As someone that plays the game as much as I do, I really need those things. I want those things. Because there's not enough room! Like, my boot, it has 9 gigabytes available. My Celeste folder is 74 gigabytes. Like, I don't know how to get it on there. I'm gonna check in a bit what all the space is taken up by, but like, because I know my downloads folder isn't even that big. It's kind of big, but it's not like unreasonably big. I think my downloads folder is like 15 maybe gigabytes, and the entire drive is like 222 gigabytes. So like, that can't be the main reason. Yeah, it's not that big of one. I want a bigger one as well. The drive isn't that big is the thing. Look, this drive just isn't that big. This is Yannick's fault. Yannick built my PC, okay? Okay, for my PC, Yannick was like really into building PCs, knows how to build PCs. I was like, Yannick, can you build a PC for me? He was like, yeah, cool. And he picked the parts. I just bought them, okay? Yannick was like, buy these parts, I'll build the PC, and then it's all good. So I'm like, okay, cool. So all I did was buy the parts. And my guy bought tiny ass fuck ass drive and then gave me like fucking blue switches. It's Yannick's fault. I know. Why is it not on there? Get Yannick in here. I'm calling Yannick right now. He's so asleep though. I'm calling Yannick right now. Waiting for bro to pick up. I think he's asleep. It's like, it's not like I gave Yannick a small budget to work with, right? I literally was like, can buy like 2,000 euro of parts, and my guy picked this. I gave him a budget of like 2,000, and my guy bought a 222 gigabyte C drive. It's this fucking piece of shit. We really bought like the $29 one. Why did we buy the $29 as we had a bigger budget? Why did we buy this one? Brother, it could have cost 11 extra, but it would have, bro, it would have like only been like 50 bucks to get the 961. Yannick was so trolling. My guy was so trolling. Yeah, Yannick is responsible for me not having 90p. Yeah, that's what we learned today. Yeah, I should, but like, how much of a pain is it to like move or reinstall Windows on that? Well, Windows looks kind of. What if I make Yannick do it? I'm just gonna force Yannick to like fix the Windows shit and move Windows, okay? He fucked up 5 years ago, but he's still fucked up. Miss. Why? Oh my god. Okay, we take those. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. You know, yeah. The fog was covering up my visual cue. Okay, well that's like the best way that clip could have turned out. Let's see if you have any idea why I died. Sure, yes, lad, you can send it. That's the right pixel. Huh? You were on the right pixel. I checked. Wait, what happened? That is the right pixel as far as I can tell. I mean, you seem to be like... No, that's 100% the right pixel. Did you move somehow? Oh, you wait, yeah, you see it there, right? How?
Miss.
Why does this stop working suddenly? Why do I keep doing this? Okay, don't misread the visual cue this time. We just, yeah. We gotta science this death though. Pretend that didn't happen. That, like, shush. You know what makes it even funny? I did that last run. I did the lava noodles and died there. It's not just doing the lava noodles and dying there, it's that I did that last time as well. Motions moving? Oh, that would totally. Isn't that mod like kind of wacko sometimes? I wouldn't be surprised if it's that. Maybe it showed your position wrong and it corrected it. Like, I don't know. Oh, it's so cursed. It's so cursed. How do you play with this? It's so raw. Well, you can get used to it, I guess. But like, so. Well, I would have to wait. Be in the other pixel. Be in the wrong pixel. Be in the wrong pixel. But on the far right of it. Oh, that's it! There you go! There you go! I recreated it! No, there you go! See, I'm on the right... That's it! See, if I pause, I move over! Look at that! See, I moved on the same frame! It's when I pause. Oh, it's the freeze frames, I think. That's so whack. So how precise is that? Wait, how precise is that? If I go like here... It doesn't happen? How? What kind of subpixels did you have? I think it might have been like a rounding error. And like, I think it's a rounding error and like the motion smoothing like corrected it to the wrong pixel visually. That's fucked up. Okay, time to, we go raid someone now. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I don't actually know what I did wrong on the input, but like, yeah, that makes sense. I've been anxious at the input since like, but I mean, I've been extra anxious at the input lately for some reason. So I don't have time to do more 90 runs. It's like dinner time and like soonish. I might do some attempts at new 80 golden, I guess. I could do that. 8 dark is not out yet now, but we have new 80. So I don't think new 80 has a cassette yet either. Well, that makes sense because the chapter isn't out yet, but there's also no Moonberry. I think Monica's forgot the Moonberry. There's just no collectibles in this yet. I guess anyone who would want to full clear this has to like wait until 8 dark happens. Platinum rooms. Monica says she's stopped is gonna stop updating the platinum rooms just because opening 90 the editor is like a pain. So like it should, but it won't compared to 6 and 70. I like 80. I'm a big fan of 80. It has a lot like meaning to me as well because that's how I met Issy. That's true 80 golden. But I also just like it because like it made me realize that I don't actually dislike core. Because like I used to like very dislike core because like I just didn't like the vanilla core chapters that much. But then like 80 made me realize like wait, core gameplay can be kind of neat actually. I don't hate this. It's just that the vanilla game is like too easy, which makes it just feel limited by taking away your dashes. But in a hard gameplay, you barely even realize it becomes like kind of interesting like puzzles inside. I don't know. Like the limited dashes works a lot better in like a harder gameplay compared to easier gameplay, I think. I think that's the main reason why I like harder core maps over like easier core maps than the vanilla core maps. And like this room is like barely a cassette room. Like it's the least cassette room ever created. This cassette room is long. In like older 80, like when I originally played these sets, that room didn't have a checkpoint either. Like it was pretty much that room, but with less of the white platforms, less of the white floaty platforms, and it was just one checkpoint. In a later update though, Monica added like more of those like white floaty platforms, and those are like all checkpoints. So like casual play, you have like fucking 10 checkpoints in a room or something. It's mostly easy because like it used to be one room. Now it's split them into multiple checkpoints, which is fair enough. It was a bit of a difficulty spike in old. Hallo? Huh?
Is dit je stream?
Yeah.
Ik ga vragen.
My sister's gonna order food. My sister was like, can I use your phone to order food? I needed to say hi from Taco in chat.
Hi.
Well, hi. So my sister really enjoyed doing like the baking stream. She wants to do that, something like that again. Make like Japanese food.
Yeah.
So maybe next marathon stream we do that. Nice. Let's go. Yeah. Cool. See, I knew I could probably get it pretty quickly today. I got closed yesterday. Cool. I'm glad I didn't trope towards the end, because like, final checkpoint is like hard. That's cool. I don't actually know what my time on that even is. Cool. That's 80 golden. That's a fun show. I'm a big fan of new 80 golden. New 80, or just not even 80 golden. I'm a big fan of new 80. New 80 is really good. If you didn't like old 80 that much, you should give this one a chance. It's like still has a lot of stuff from the old one, but it has a lot of other cool things as well. It's a very interesting chapter. Also, enjoyment, I'll give it like a 8.3, I think. It was cool. So that's 5 hours. That's not too bad. 3 is 13. It's 47. It's 47. I feel like this has to be at least tier 7. I feel like it's tier 7 is my guess. Okay, I'm gonna go raid someone and I'm gonna go eat food. I'm happy I got at least 8 today. Even though like 90 session wasn't that great because I didn't sleep good. Bye bye everyone. Have a good day.